What's up everybody, Rebel Drifter here. Today we're going to look at our head showcase, the heads that we already have from specific dolls and bodies. The bodies we're not going to show today. People already know through my YouTube channel what I have and what I don't have. But we were talking about how people think that sometimes things are fake, that you can buy fake dolls from even the vendors and or the companies that make these dolls, and or when they have uploaded videos or pictures that look a little bit different, like maybe enhanced by AI or whatever. So let's look at the heads that I have right now. Meanwhile, I'm still having a head cold. I don't know if you can hear it, but my voice is a little bit low. I still have a full nose, but that's okay. So let's look. I'm gonna put down the camera and I'm gonna try to grab each head if I can, which is gonna be annoying because my tripod is not so strong, but we're going to try to do it anyway. So let's put the camera down a little bit. So here we go. Let's go over to Lara Croft first. Now, she is going to be sold. Her hair is a little bit whack right now. That's why I have the brush with me, so we can get the hair out of her face a little bit. There we go, very carefully. And this is, oh my god, I have to sit down for this. This is Lara Croft's head. Now, to be quite fair, there are people complaining in the comments that she looks really fake. If we have to believe Game Lady, they make 3D scans of the character from the game, so probably a specific file that you can use. There's multiple files that you can access as a user on the internet, but I think she actually looks pretty cool, and she looks pretty much the part. Now, if you want, you can pause this screen and then just, look online to see if she looks any different. And now we're going to go over to Normandoll, and we have Khaleesi here, which has implanted hair just like a Lara Croft, and I think she looks pretty decent as well. Pretty cool, not much to say. Pretty cool design, unique design. Of course, where other people are complaining about one-to-one lookalikes, they have made her a lookalike, but not a one-to-one replica, even though she looks really cool. So let's put her to the side because it's actually a pretty heavy head. Then we can go over to our next Normandoll head. I'm sorry, I'm very winded. Like I said, I'm still sick. I'm trying to do my best for everybody here. This is a doll head with a wig. I have to get her hair a little bit out of the way. Always use a specific type of brush. There we go. It's not going to be a lot better. Put the camera down a little bit. There we go. I think this is one of the most pretty faces that I've had to date regarding a doll. So Normandoll is actually a very cool company. They have helped me out with this doll and the two heads. And sadly, they have been banned from TDF. Now, that's because of a misunderstanding, but TDF doesn't grant anybody a second chance. I'm not trying to throw TDF under the bus, but because people are Chinese, their English is not so good most of the time. And miscommunication is very easy to happen like that, misunderstanding. So, yeah, that's all I can say about that. Again, a very cool doll head. So we're going to put that to the side as well. And then we can go over to another Game Lady head, which is Tifa. Again, people are complaining or telling me in the comments that this is a fake doll, but I have contact with one or two vendors that I know who can be trusted. So it's not a fake doll. This is just the articulative head, so her mouth can go open, you can show her teeth and everything. I'm not going to pull on that right now. But this is a soft head. The Lara and Althea from Normandoll and Khaleesi head are all hard heads. Two had implanted hair, and the Althea head that I just showed, which I thought was the most beautiful one, has a wig, which I actually think the wig is pretty cool. It's not a bad wig. Normally companies give out very bad wigs. So this is a wig of my own. This is not her long game hair that she has with the little red loop in there. But again, I took out the eyelashes because they were very badly glued. But this head, in my opinion, looks all right. Now, again, this is a normal head regarding manufacturers. This is a softer head because she has articulation, and of course no implanted hair because you cannot get implanted hair on a soft head. Maybe now you can, but back in the day you couldn't. So we're gonna put her away as well. Then we have our special head right here that I still have, which is also a soft head from Elsa Babe. This is the anthropomorphic cat lady. She's showing a little bit of depreciation here on her whiskers. There's a little bit of glow coming off, a little bit of paint. It's really not that bad, but I should just gently scrape it away and then leave it at for what it is. It's just a little bit of a glue layer. But again, very cool head, very nicely designed. She looks really weird without her hair. With her hair, she's a lot cooler. But again, specific mouth design, not articulative or articulate, but normal that you can use it regarding if you want to stick your pee-pee in there, you can. These are soft teeth. You can order with hard teeth, etc., etc. So again, a very cool head, nice build, soft silicone. And yeah, Elsa Babe, one of my favorite companies regarding anime and anthropomorphic dolls in the company or in the business. Really cool. Oh, and of course, most companies actually have their brand name on the back, which is pretty cool. Again, in my opinion, every single doll head or doll that I have, body-wise and head-wise, are real. People that are talking to me or complaining in the comments that they're fake, I don't believe that they're fake. So here we go, over to Fun West. Fun West doll. This is Jinx. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, it's not Jinx or whatever. Regarding their website, it is Jinx, and we have Cammy here in the back. But as you can already see, she has a scuff mark on her ear, something black. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. It's difficult. So what I have the most problems with FunWest is they make very soft TPE dolls, like super, super soft, like you're floating on a cloud. And they do tend to stain a lot, like a lot. So Cammy already has a lot of staining on her body because I bought a Amazon Cammy fighting Street Fighter costume for her. That costume had a couple of leather belts attached for her leg and her backpack stuff and like that. And also the red gloves. Normally I never have problems with colored clothing that stains so bad, but her body was super stained. So that was not a lot of fun. So we're going to put her head over here from Jinx. We have her blue hair that I've not used. Not a big fan of the wig either. Very cheaply made, if you ask me. Then we have Cammy. Cammy is pretty cool. Her head is still in good condition, but like I said, if we go over to her neck and her body, it's not that good because there's a lot of staining going on. Other than that, she looks okay. There are going to be a lot of people saying to me right now, this is not Cammy. She doesn't look the part regarding Street Fighter, but again, it's more of a fantasy type version of Jinx and Cammy. They're not one-to-one replicas regarding how they look in a show or in a video game. If you want stuff that really looks the part, you should go to Game Lady, but there are still people in the comments talking about that they think they don't look the part. So that's weird. Like I said, for me, Norman doll, their doll and their heads are a breath of fresh air because they look so good and they seem to be made very well. Which I think is really nice. And then we go over to our cheapest lady. This is a Dutch doll, which is a TPE doll again with no implanted hair, just like Jinx and Cammy, no implanted hair. All of them are TPE. The wig, as you can see, is not the best wig. It's very cheap, but it doesn't matter because normally all companies have cheap wigs. But regarding her body, she is one of the best bodies that I've had ever in my life regarding TPE because I've posed her in splits and stuff like that and nothing has torn. So what people don't know about me is it's going to sound really stupid again, but I have a wife, almost 20 years now, and I like unboxing this stuff and shouting out the companies and seeing how things are made and how good the quality is. And regarding a doll under the €1,000 and also under 30 kilograms, Dutch doll at doll.shop, where you can also still put in my old YouTube channel code, I think, WG10 for 10% off, only on the Dutch dolls. Is still one of the best TPE dolls regarding money that you can buy, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, the joints are getting a little bit looser, but the same goes for Funwest, and I've posed them a lot less than the doll.shop Dutch doll. Christ, it's a lot of doll names. So yeah, I mean, they all look the part. They all have their ups and downs regarding design. I personally think they all look good. Now, what you can do is, what I've been talking about in this video regarding the dolls or their heads, what you can do is just look at the doll heads, just like I have down here, all of these right here. I've been talking about Lara Croft and Tifa and all that. If you just want to look at them, pause the screen and then open up the website to see how they look regarding pictures on the website themselves. That's always going to be a specific debate because you have companies that actually use AI to enhance certain pictures. Some are very obvious, some are not. You also have companies that only use a filter to make them a little bit more beautified. It's just very difficult. The thing or the tip that I can tell you is go and try to get yourself on a forum and or look for factory photos for how the doll comes out. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about smaller dolls because that's apparently a very big issue now regarding the ban. There's a big ban going on regarding small dolls. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, there's going to be a smaller doll at my doorstep, and I'll show you guys what that's going to be like because, like I said, I like everything surrounding this. I don't like the childlike dolls with no boobs and they look like little teens because that's pedophile stuff. I really hate that. But there is a specific line in between all those things, and I think it's really unfair, especially if you like anime characters. I don't like anime characters that much. I know a couple of them, but I know people that like specific anime characters, and some of those girls or whatever in the shows are very small, and apparently something or other regarding age restriction and or size restriction is going to be flagged at the customs. So we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. It's a 105 centimeter doll that I ordered in collaboration with the company itself. I told them that I really wanted to cut into this debate and see how it goes. I know that the Dutch people here, I live in the Netherlands, they also have a ban regarding these dolls. So we're going to have to wait and see if she comes through customs. And we're going to have to wait and see how that goes. So yeah, that's all I have to say. My mind is pretty blank right now. Like I said, I'm still sick. I've been talking about this stuff now for almost 15 minutes. I hope you guys are going to be satisfied with this video. And if you have any questions or comments, put them down below. Hopefully when I get better, I'll be uploading some drifting videos regarding my sim that I'm using a little bit from time to time. And there's more stuff coming up. Also maybe a little bit of Helldivers 2 gameplay with a friend of mine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope to see you guys in the next video. Oh, honorable mention. I still have in this box right here, I still have a Iron Tech doll, which is also a small doll. It's a small doll from Iron Tech doll, which is 1 meter tall, and it's green. It's like a little She-Hulk. So I'll put some pictures in right now, and then you can decide for yourself if that looks any good or whatever. It's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of companies that have either copied my ideas or asked me for help regarding shipping to Europe, where you try to minimize the damage. And also the green doll that's in there is actually one of my ideas. I asked Iron Tech Doll if they wanted to do a little experiment and make a doll in a different color. So that's pretty cool. That was very successful on TDF as well. And yeah, I've made, let's see, I've had Miki from Iron Tech Doll as well, and I dressed her up in a Spider-Gwen outfit. And guess what? A couple of months later, they made a specific doll, and they dressed her up in the Spider-Gwen outfit. So, again, I might not be super known on YouTube, and I might not be super known on forums or whatever. I'm pretty much in the background somewhere screaming my ass off. A lot of people don't notice me. but apparently I have good ideas and people follow up on them. So that's pretty cool. I don't want to toot my own horn, but yeah, I'm pretty happy that I have a little bit of positive influence here and there. And yeah, I wanted to thank everybody for tuning in, even if you stuck around to the end. Thanks for all the subscriptions and the likes going on. I've been growing pretty rapidly for my taste. I've never been growing so fast. I think we've had 250 plus new subscribers last month. Or these last couple of weeks, and it has never been going this fast. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I can't say this enough. It helps me out tremendously. And I'll keep making more weird videos and or cool videos. And don't forget, the best anime is Wolf's Rain. Oh yeah. See you in the next